Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o. Ṣé bínú ṣe wókè. Good evening, everybody. Yeah. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe promise yín pé a wá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kòbòkòbò tí wọ́n ń twist tí wọ́n àbí tí wọ́n ń change gbogbo àwọn history wa, tí wọ́n ń change history wa, tí wọ́n bẹnu ẹ̀tẹ́ lu history wa. Excuse me, a ní àwa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní èní. So ṣẹ́rí guy tí ẹ̀ ń rí lórí ìkànnì yẹn is one of the tools tí wọ́n ń lò tí ó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn fún wọn ní ilẹ̀ Ìgbò. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún ń lo àwọn Yorùbá wa, àwọn Yorùbá nation. Realize pé lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí àwọn kan ní àwọn ṣe Zoom tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀, tí wọ́n mock bàbá tó ń mock kábíyèsí Àwùjalẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ a whole lot of things. Mi ò fẹ́ play irú fídíò játijàti ẹ lórí ìkànnì mi because ó wà really annoying. So wọ́n mock bàbá yẹn, wọ́n sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ìdọ̀tí, in fact wọ́n ṣépè fún Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀. Àwọn Yorùbá nation yẹn wọ́n ṣépè fún Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀. A dẹ̀ ti gbọ́, mo ti sọ fún yín pé Nnamdi Kanu ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan pé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbé rèsì kan wálẹ̀ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí àwọn ọba wọn, from àwọn ọba wọn then ẹ bọ́ sórí àwọn àgbààgbà ìlú, from àgbààgbà ìlú ẹ bọ́ sórí àwọn religious leader, then sórí media wọn. So for this Yorùbá nation media group kọ́ máa jáde ń sìn kọ́ máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí, ẹ ti realize pé àwọn Ìgbò ni wọ́n ń gbé iṣẹ́ fún wọn. Ṣé rí gbogbo distraction Yorùbá nation yẹn gbogbo distraction Yorùbá nation tí bàbá Akíntóyè àti Sunday Ìgbòho mo ti ń rí sign pé tí ń flag already o. Èèyàn kan jáde ibẹ̀ yẹn sí ó lọ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń flag. Ẹ má wọlé flag, kò yẹ yín sìn, because kò tẹ̀ wá kí n ṣe Yorùbá là ń báwí, àwọn Ìgbò là ń báwí lọ́tẹ̀ yìí. Gbogbo distraction tí bàbá Akíntóyè ń try láti fún àwọn èèyàn wa, tí àwọn àgbààgbà ò bá pè fún arrest bàbá yẹn, tí àwọn tí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ Yorùbá tí wọ́n bá pè fún arrest bàbá Akíntóyè àti Sunday Ìgbòho, àwọn people yẹn máa ba nǹkan jẹ́ o. Imagine people coming out mocking, mo fẹ́ pé wọ́n ní 90-year-old ni bàbá yẹn, mocking a first class king. Wọ́n dẹ̀ rẹ́rìn inú wọn dẹ̀ ń dùn, wọn dẹ̀ realize pé nǹkan burúkú ni wọ́n ń ṣe lórí Yorùbá nation tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ pé ó ti lulẹ̀. Mo ń bọ̀ bọ̀ fọgbọ́n ṣe nǹkan láti ọ̀dọ̀ mi ni o. Lórí Yorùbá nation tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ pé ó ti lulẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ ti rí pé there is something more to it than wípé nǹkan táwa ń fojú rí. Ẹ fún mi ní few minutes kí n share then máa ka nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí sọ. Mi ò fẹ́ pẹ́ lórí nǹkan yìí because to me I don't even know. I don't know what is wrong with our people. I don't know why our people don't have brain. I don't know why our people are nǹkan yẹn súyàn. Kí ọmọ Yorùbá kẹ́dẹ̀ wà lórí platform kẹ́dẹ̀ máa fi àgbàlagbà ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, àbí àgbàlagbà tí ò ṣẹ̀yìn. Tó bá jẹ́ àgbàlagbà tó ṣẹ̀yìn ni is a different thing. Bàbá yìí ò ṣẹ̀yìn. Ara nǹkan tá dẹ̀ máa ń sọ nìyẹn wípé ẹ̀yin kábíyèsí wa ẹ má sọ pé torí pé ẹ̀ ń bára yín jà kẹ́ máa pa àwọn ìtàn tí ò dáa. Ẹ má sọ pé ẹ̀ ń bára yín jà kẹ́ máa pa àwọn ìtàn tí ò dáa. Ẹ wo bí àwọn people ń ṣe jòkó sórí platform tó dẹ̀ ń ṣépè, ó dẹ̀ ń ṣépè fún ọba tí ò ṣẹ̀yìn. Yorùbá nation tẹ́ mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni ẹ̀ ń pa. Yorùbá nation tó yẹ pé owó òun ni ẹ fẹ́ gbà lórí ẹ̀, pé ìmàdàrú ní gbogbo Yorùbá nation yẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń ṣẹ́ ìpè, ẹ dẹ̀ ń mock àwọn èèyàn. You don't think you're going to get old? Ẹjọ́ tá bá wá sọ sí pé bàbá Akíntóyè ló rún àwọn people yìí síta. Wípé Sunday Igboho ló rún àwọn people yìí síta. Ẹni sorry. Tá bá sọ pé Sunday Igboho àti bàbá Akíntóyè ló rán wọn síta, ṣé ẹ sọ pé it's not true ni? Because wọ́n wo gbogbo àwọn show táwọn people yìí ń ṣe, they could not call in to caution them. What is going on with us? Why are we like this? Why do we not have respect for our culture? Why do we not have respect? Why tó ṣe jẹ́ pé anything tí owó tán bá ṣá ti gbé owó fún wa báyìí, a kì í lè ronú, a kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe yàmàyàmà ni. A lè ta sóòlù wa fún Sátánì because of owó tí wọ́n fún wa. They need to begin to arrest a whole lot of people because nǹkan yìí ò normal mọ́. Kò normal. Ebi ò mọ̀ èèyàn tó ń share 32 times now. Any àwọn èèyàn kan ó dà pé èèyàn kan ni ó ti ẹ̀ manage account mi ò understand gbọ̀ǹkan yẹn. Anyway, torí èmi tí mo share nǹkan sí mi ò tí share 32 times. Mi ò tí ẹ̀ share up to 5 times. So where is this 32 times sharing is coming? So ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ kí n lọ sí fídíò guy yìí. I mean, nǹkan tí guy write up guy yìí. Kí n kà síta fún yín. Kẹ́rí nǹkan tí kẹ́rí bí àwọn Yíbò ṣe ń change bí wọ́n ṣe ń change everything Yoruba history. So orúkọ guy is Nwokeji Oliver Emeka. Òun lorúkọ ẹ̀. Ẹ rí nbí. Bóyá tẹ́ bá lè rí. That's his name. That's the guy. Photo ẹ̀ ni mo fi síbẹ̀ yẹn. Nwokeji Oliver Emeka òun lorúkọ ẹ̀. Blogger ni lórí Facebook. Ẹ yẹ kí n ka nǹkan tó kọ sí báyìí. Only Yoruba people history is 12th century and they said that they are old. What you see in my hand, nǹkan tó gbé dání yẹn, is from Mri Kingdom. Go to Igbo Museum, Ugbo in Anambra State, or you come to my palace. This is dated as far back as 8th to 9th century, far older than the entire Nigerian people's ancient history. In Igbo language, Odudu is last Uwa. Odudu is last Uwa is world. Oduduwa is last born. Odudunwa, Yoruba writer knows how to cut and join. Twisted. Oduduwa to Oduduwa. Igbo land to Ugbo land. There is Ijebu Ode and Ijebu Igbo and Igbo Ora in that area of Yoruba land. Our Oduduwa is now Oduduwa. Ẹ kí sọ nǹkan tó kí n translate nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀. Yoruba people history is 12th century. Ó ní ìtàn Yorùbá pé that à ń jẹ́ Yorùbá no. Ipe ìtàn Yorùbá àwa Yorùbá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní exist ní about kashadi about 1,000 years ago. Òun láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní exist. Òun la délé ayé ni mo mean with by exist. Ó ní a dẹ̀ wá sọ fún àwọn pé a jù wọ́n lọ ní orílẹ̀ ayé. Ó ní nǹkan tó wà ní ọwọ́ òun yìí. Ó ní tẹ́ bá lọ sí pé nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ òun yìí pé àti Nri Kingdom ló ti wá. Wípé tẹ́ bá lọ sí Igbo museum wọn ní ilẹ̀ Igbo ní Anambra State. Ó ní ẹ máa rí nǹkan yẹn ní palace òun. Ó ní kíní yìí tí exist, that is 8th to 9th century, which is 300 or 400 years kó tó di pé àwọn Yorùbá wá ń gbé ilé ayé. So ó ní nǹkan yìí ó ju nǹkan tó wà lọ́rùn yẹn ó ju gbogbo gbogbo Nàìjíríà lọ. Ó ní so ó ní gbogbo nǹkan ni àwa Yorùbá la máa ń change gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wọn, gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọn la máa ń change sí àwọn orúkọ àwọn tiwa. Wípé Odùduwà táwa ń pè ní Odùduwà pé kò kí Odùduwà kọ́ lórúkọ ẹ̀, pé Odùnduwà ni orúkọ ẹ̀. So ó ní a ti twist everything ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ó ní a ti sọ Ìgbò di Ugbo. Ó ní a ti sọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde and Ìjẹ̀bú Igbó and Igbó Ọ̀rà in that area of Yoruba land. Ó ní àti wá à ń change orúkọ àwọn because a fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ wa. Ó sọ fún wa pé àwọn làwọn ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, nǹkan tó sọ nìyẹn. Wípé àwọn baba ńlá wọn l'Odùduwà yẹn. So tí a bá ń pe ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ní Odùduwà land, ó sọ pé àwọn làwọn ní. Nǹkan tẹ́ni yìí ń sọ nìyẹn. This is àwọn tí àwọn Yorùbá wa ń bá ṣe. Igbo people, let me tell you something. Igbo people are not from Nigeria. Igbo people are not Nigerians. Igbo people are Guinean family. Nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ni. Igbo people are Guinean family. From Papua New Guinea, they migrated. Àwọn Igbo wọ́n migrate from Papua New Guinea to Equatorial Guinea. Bí wọ́n ṣe migrate yẹn. From Papua New Guinea to Equatorial Guinea. They are Guinean family. Ṣé mo rántí pé Nnamdi Kanu sọ story kan, mo ti ń wá, that's why tó ṣe pé mi tí kí n tó wọlé, mo ti ń wá audio yẹn mi ò rí. Tí Nnamdi Kanu ṣàlàyé bí àwọn ṣe wọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, bí àwọn ṣe wọ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, wípé àwọn kọ́kọ́ dé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, which this guy now, which he's saying the same thing, that àwọn wá láti ọ̀dọ̀ wa láti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni àwọn migrate lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn Igbo. Migration ò dẹ̀ kí ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Kò yé yín? Migration does not work like that. Because báwo ni wọ́n ṣe wọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá? Ṣé wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wá láti ilẹ̀ Igbo ni? Ṣé wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wá because àwọn tí wọ́n migrate tí wọ́n bá ń bọ̀ láti ká pé Kemet, everybody ń pariwo pé ibẹ̀ ni many people ti wá. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wá láti Kemet, ẹ máa gba northern side wọ ilẹ̀ Igbo, then wọ ilẹ̀ Niger Delta kó tó di pé ẹ máa dé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni. Kó tó di pé ẹ máa dé, let me say, irú Lagos yẹn. Kó tó di pé ẹ máa dé even Ugbo tí wọ́n ń sọ yìí. Kò ń ṣe pé ẹ máa wá láti, because tẹ́ bá wo Èkó, tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wo Ondo tí àwọn ará Ugbo ń gbé, tí wọ́n wà. Ẹ rí pé omi ni, after you are going out of there, you are going inside water. So ṣé àwọn wá láti inú omi ni? Ṣé wọ́n wá láti inú omi? Ṣé Yemọja ni wọ́n wá láti inú omi tán wá sí ilẹ̀ Ugbo, ilẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú, wá sí ilẹ̀ Èkó, so kan tó wá máa migrate lọ sí area Delta wọ ilẹ̀ Igbo lọ. Ṣé bí wọ́n ṣe migrate nìyẹn? Torí Nnamdi Kanu sọ nínú show ẹ̀ yẹn that àwọn ti kọ́kọ́ wà lÉkòó, àwọn làwọn control gbogbo Ọ̀yọ́ yẹn. Kò yé yín sìn? Bàbá Akíntóyè tán jẹ́ historian. Èmi believe pé àṣàgbàlagbà, àwọn nǹkan báyìí ló yẹ kí bàbá Akíntóyè kí ó educate àwọn èèyàn lé lórí. Àwọn nǹkan báyìí ló yẹ kí bàbá Akíntóyè máa sọ fún àwọn youth wa. Tán bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ní any media tán fẹ́ máa pariwo, àwọn nǹkan báyìí ló yẹ kí wọ́n máa discuss, and not to be asking for secession tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn ò ní power láti lè ṣe. Ṣé ẹ understand me? There was a time tí bàbá Wọlé Ṣóyínká tí wọ́n sọ pé, mo ṣáà ka news yẹn bì kan ṣá, tí man kan tí ó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá Ṣóyínká, I think he's a òun náà máa ń kọ̀wé ni, mi ò rántí orúkọ máa yẹn ti kú, ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá Ṣóyínká ni. Bàbá Ṣóyínká ní àwọn bá máa yẹn ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ for a very long time. Àwọn mọ̀ pé máa yìí ti ń change gbogbo history Yorùbá mọ́ àwọn lọ́wọ́. Chinua Achebe. Yes, his name is Chinua Achebe. While Baba Soyinka was making, being friend with Chinua Achebe ń gbọ́ story ní ẹnu Wọlé Soyinka, á dẹ̀ fi lọ máa change history Yorùbá in all the things he was doing. Baba Soyinka ò fúnra until when after about so many years ni Baba Soyinka wá fúnra. Àwọn people yìí ti ń change history Yorùbá for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. Yoruba people need to wake up. Now they are working towards, snatching Edo land. They are working, àwọn Igbo won't work towards, wọ́n ṣe máa snatch Edo land. And instead our Edo brother to, kí wọ́n tẹ̀ lo brain wọn, kí wọ́n rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Wípé this should not have anything to do pẹ̀lú hatred tí wọ́n ní pẹ̀lú Yorùbá. No, wọ́n dojúlẹ̀. Àwọn people here they mess up. Wọ́n dẹ̀ bà gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ fún wọn. Meanwhile, in Nnamdi Kanu gone, there was a time in Nnamdi Kanu came out and was telling people pé òun ti kó weapons. Òun ti kó weapons sí Edo State. Pé kí wọ́n mú àwọn weapons yẹn jáde. Ṣẹ́rí account mi tí wọ́n hack yẹn. Everything gbogbo bí Nnamdi Kanu ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí Nnamdi Kanu sọ, ó wà nínú account yẹn. On purpose wọ́n hack account yẹn. Ó ní àwọn ti ní àwọn weapons yẹn tó wọ́n máa fi táwọn boys yẹn bá ti kó àwọn weapons pé kí wọ́n pa àwọn ará Edo yẹn, kán pa gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọn, ní pé kán kí wọ́n pa other people nínú voice note yẹn. Why tí àwọn Igbo, why do they want to destroy things? Kí ni nǹkan tí ó wà ńbẹ̀? This is why I am saying wípé wọ́n fẹ́ gba Èkó, not because they don't have a place to go to. They know that they have sold their land. They know that their forefathers wọ́n ti ta ilẹ̀ Igbo fún àwọn òyìnbó. Ìgbà kan náà gbé news kan jáde pé wọ́n ta Nigeria. In America náà ló gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde o. Wípé wọ́n ta Nigeria fún, is in $80 billion, I mean 80 billion pounds. Wípé wọ́n ti ta Nigeria. Wípé Nigeria ò kí ń ṣe tiwa mọ́. Wọ́n ti sẹ́ kò ń ṣe Nigeria ni wọ́n ta, ilẹ̀ Igbo ni wọ́n ta. Ilẹ̀ Igbo òun ni wọ́n ta. Nwanyanwu is coming out every now and then now to say wípé the Igbos, they are going nowhere because they have invested in the whole Nigeria. It is not because they have invested in any Nigeria. It is because their forefathers have sold their land. Jaja of Opobo, ọmọ Imo State ni, òun ló ta ilẹ̀ wọn. So ẹ̀yin Yorùbá nation tẹ́ ń jáde tẹ́ wá ń pariwo pé Fúlàní fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ yín. Àwọn point tí àwa ní rèé, àwọn secret tí a mọ̀ rèé, táwa ṣe ń sọ fún yín pé kò kí ń ṣe Fúlàní ló fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ yín. Àwọn Igbo gangan òun ni wọ́n fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ yín. You guys are supposed láti máa dáhùn sí irú àwọn nǹkan báyìí. Instead kẹ́ máa lé nǹkan tí ò sọnù lọ́wọ́ yín. Now this Igbo guy said that they changed Igbo to Ugbo. They changed Igbo to Ugbo. Ṣé rí láti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, láti ilé Ifẹ̀, lọ́wọ́ Borno State, lọ́wọ́ gbogbo Maiduguri, lọ́wọ́ gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn, Yorùbá ni ó ń control gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀. Kò yé yín, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn Igbo kì í ṣe ará Nigeria, you will know from their names. Because before they came to bearing Igbo, they were bearing Igbo, which is EBOH. Orúkọ wọn tí wọ́n ń pè ní IBO nísì tó jẹ́ Igbo, wọ́n ti change ẹ̀ bí ẹ̀mẹrin àbí ẹ̀márùn. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ change ẹ̀, bọ́n ṣe máa ń pè wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n ń pè wọ́n ní IBOH, which is Igbo. Bí wọ́n ti ṣe máa ń pè wọ́n ní Equatorial Guinea nìyẹn. Ìgbà tó yá wọ́n change ẹ̀, wọ́n tún change orúkọ yẹn, wọ́n tún ṣe ní AB, that is E for elephant, EBOH. After some time, wọ́n tún change ẹ̀ sí EBOE. Kò yé yín? From EBOE, wọ́n tún wá change ẹ̀ sí IBO. Wọ́n change ẹ̀ sí IBO. From IBO, wọ́n wá tún wá change ẹ̀ sí IGBO òyẹn ni Igbo tí wọ́n jẹ́ nsìn. Now they are saying that they are not Igbo, they are Idu and they are Ugbo. Wọ́n ti ṣe sóòrí pẹ̀lú ìgbà tí boy tí wọ́n ọmọ Calabar tó wá sọ pé òun support Yorùbá nsìn. Wọ́n ti jọ ṣe sóòrí boy tí wọ́n pè ní what's his name? Who is this? Ades Ifemi. Oni kò yé yín. What is kò yé yín? What does that mean? You are commenting from YouTube. So, wọ́n ti jọ ṣe show yẹn rí tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ni Ugbo people. But what this guy is writing now is saying that they changed Igbo to Ugbo. But how could they have done that when you people were bearing falsely IBOH? From IBOH to EBOE. From EBOE to IBO before you got to Igbo. You did not have G in your identification before. Ẹ̀yin Igbo ní E nínú identification yín. If you want to flood this thing with the same thing, I'm going to block you. Don't spam my page, please. You have written Koyenyi. We have seen you. Don't spam my this thing. If not, I will block you. You don't need to be writing that. So, if you people you really were bearing Igbo in the letter that your leaders have been writing, leaders like Jaja Wanshuku, leaders like Jaja of Okpobo, leaders like Obi of Onitsha, leaders like even this one that just caused a Biafra war so. Odumogo Ojukwu. Why tó fi jẹ́ pé kò sí anything tí wọ́n ń pè ní Igbo nínú gbogbo àwọn nǹkan táwọn people yẹn ń kọ. Igbo òun ni àwọn people yìí tọ́n ti máa ń pera wọn. Igbo náà ti máa ń pera wọn. Why tí wọ́n wá all of a sudden tọ́n wá di Igbo? Why all of a sudden tọ́n wá di Idu? Why tọ́n ṣe wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀? These are criminally minded people. Tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè exist anywhere. In this part of Nigeria that they migrated to, kò síyàn kankan tó ní characteristic wọn. They are just on their own. That everything they do, everything these Igbo people are doing is what they are doing in Papua New Guinea. That is what they do there. Even in Equatorial Guinea. Bí àwọn Igbo ṣe máa ń behave nílẹ̀ Nigeria, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń behave ní Equatorial Guinea. For instance, ipe ká máa jẹ èèyàn, wọ́n sì ń ṣe dọ̀la ní Papua New Guinea. Wọ́n sì ń ṣe di ọ̀la ní Equatorial Guinea. Àwọn Igbo dẹ̀ sì ń jẹ èèyàn di ọ̀la. Kó tó di pé àwọn Igbo, kò yé yín pé kó tó di pé àwọn Igbo wọ́n wá wo àárín wa ní ilẹ̀ Nigeria yẹn, ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yẹn, àwọn ará Nigeria ò kì í jẹ èèyàn. Kò sí history pé ibì kan wà nílẹ̀ Nigeria tán ti ń jẹ èèyàn. Àwọn Igbo nìkan ni wọ́n ń jẹ èèyàn. Kò yé yín sìn? It is the Igbo people that have always been eating people. It is their tradition to eat human flesh. And it is the same custom in Equatorial Guinea. It's the same custom, the same system that they eat people in Papua New Guinea. So you guys are Guinean family. You need to stop going online. You need to stop going on Google to be changing people's identity. Do you understand? You people need to begin to either go back to Papua New Guinea or go back to Equatorial Guinea and leave Nigeria alone to the Nigerians. If you don't want to stay in your southeast and be paying your rights or your tithes or your taxes to the people that you sold your land to. Ẹ ti ta ilẹ̀ Yíbò. Jaja of Okpobo ti ta ilẹ̀ Yíbò. Kò yé yín tí ò bá yé yín, kò sí nǹkan tí máa ṣe tí ò bá yé yín. kò yé yín nǹkan táwa ń sọ ń sìn ni pé àwọn Igbo ń change history Yorùbá wọ́n change history Yorùbá wọ́n ní Odùduwà táwa ń pè ní Odùduwà yẹn wípé Odùnduwà ló ń jẹ́ wípé Igbo lẹ́ni yẹn. If you don't understand, go to this guy page. His name is Chief Nwokodi Oliver Emeka. You will see what he wrote there. You will see what he wrote there. Who are the Nigerians? We live in Nigeria. Do you understand? We live in a geographical area they call Nigeria. Now, but what we are saying now has nothing to do with who are Nigerians. We are saying that you people are not indigenous to that place they call Nigeria. That's what we are saying. And that you are calling yourself Igbo, and then you want to say they changed this into Ugbo. If it was changed, it was supposed to be we want change láti Ugbo sí Igbo ni. It should not be from Ugbo. You know, it should not be from Igbo to Ugbo, because the letter I is one of the newest vowel T one in Africa. The letter I is one of the newest vowel. Letter U is thousands of years older than letter I. So there is no way they will come and change from Igbo to Ugbo. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. You people are the land grabbers, but you are calling Fulani people land grabber. You are the land grabbers. You are the one that came to Lagos and raised up your flag. You are the one that came to Lagos, raise up your flag. You are the one that has been calling Lagos no man's land. So it is you people that are the Yoruba enemy. And Yoruba people need to wake up. They need to wake up and see that you are the enemies and not the Fulani. We did not see any Fulani come out and raise flag. We did not see any. I am a Yoruba woman. Do you understand? I am a Yoruba woman. Your question of are you a Nigerian does not make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I am a Yoruba woman, and I don't want Igbo person to come and be laying claims on what that does not belong to them. If you want to take Edo land, go there and take Edo land. Let Edo people protect Edo land. Do you understand? Let Edo people protect Edo land. It is not my business if you want to take Edo land. But for you to be coming out and be telling us cock and bull stories, that is what we are debunking. You Igbos, you are not indigenous to that part where you come from. That land that the Igbo people are occupying today belong to the Urobo, Isoko, Ugbo people, Ikale people, Ile-Ife people. You understand? People from Ile-Ife. That land that Igbo people are occupying today belong to us. When you people came, some parts of you were still being, educated by our own ancestors. Like your language, when you came in, you could not speak the language that you met on that land. Igbo people could not speak the language they met on that land. Our own forefathers our own ancestors had to codify your language. They did not codify Urobo language. They did not codify Isoko language. They did not codify, Ishekiri language. They did not codify Edo language, but they codified your language, which means that you are not indigenous to that part of the country. You are not indigenous to that part of the world. And if what this guy is holding, that he said he's holding now, if this thing is really ancient, as he claimed, he go there only because museum ni UK, àbí ní United Nations, àbí ibi tó ti ń kó àwọn nǹkan yẹn. He should not be the one holding it. He should not be the one holding it. The British will have stolen it since. And all the while they are bringing back artifacts that they stole, that the British stole from Nigeria. I beg, how many they don't carry go Igbo land? How many they don't carry go Igbo land? Some of you are arguing that Obaship, this thing started from Oromiyan. No, Oba did not start from Oromiyan. Oba did not start from Oromiyan. We have been bearing Oba. You know, we have been having Oba in our names before even Oduduwa was born. Do you understand? Obatala, for instance, the name starts from Oba. Oba Winnie, the name starts from Oba. So all this nonsense that people are saying, it was Oromiyan that brought Obaship, this and that you people are now, capitalizing on. No, Oromiyan did not bring that Obaship something to anywhere. We have been having Oba right from the years of our greatest ancestors, right from the years of our creation of this universe. He says, since you are one Nigeria, don't complain about the Igbos, okay? I am complaining about the Igbos because the Igbos are criminals. Do you understand? Igbo people, it is only the Igbo people that are eating human being in that Nigeria. They even introduce the eating of human flesh to the Calabar people. Do you understand? Ìṣe àwọn Igbo ni pé kán máa jẹ ẹran èèyàn. Kò sí any other tribe tó ń jẹ ẹran èèyàn ní ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà yẹn. Àwọn Yorùbá ò kí ń jẹ ẹran èèyàn, Hausa ò kí ń jẹ ẹran èèyàn, àwọn Igbo nìkan ni wọ́n ń jẹ ẹran èèyàn. Àwọn Igbo nìkan ni. And the practice wọn nìyẹn ní Equatorial Guinea, wọ́n jẹ ẹran èèyàn. Even those ones that are in Equatorial Guinea, they are wọn kì í bá wọn ṣe torí pé wọ́n jẹ àwọn èèyàn yẹn. Just go online and try to find out more about the Equatorial Guinean, the Igbos that live there. You will see it. Wọ́n seclude wọn ni, wọn kì í bá wọn ṣe, because they know that they eat human beings, so they don't want to be their victim. And when they were discovered, the Gonsefe, they were not putting on clothes. Igbo people were not put on clothes. In 1980, I think 86 or so, I went to the Enugu State, the Wawa area. They were putting on leaves to cover their body. They don't wear clothes. Do you understand? It was our own ancestors that gave you people clothes. You did not know how to plant cassava. We were the one that gave you, planting of cassava. That you are celebrating New Yam Festival today. We taught you how to plant yam. But we did not teach Yoruba people how to plant yam. We did not teach the Edo people how to plant yam. We did not teach the Idoma people how to plant yam. It is you Igbo people that were, taught how to do everything, how to read and write, how to, we codify your language. That alone should tell you that you are not from that part of the world. We codify your language. You could not speak the language of the people you met there. Urobo people and Isoko people were the one that were stationed there in that land you call yours today. So you are not indigenous to Nigeria. Do you understand? You people are not indigenous to Nigeria, and that was why you brought out this nonsense, noise about we are the indigenous people of Biafra. Indigenous people of Biafra, because you don't belong there. You are the only people shouting we are indigenous to that place. It is not only Yoruba land that you are trying to grab now. You done the same thing in Kinonpe Orukobi Bayi. River State. You did the same thing in River State now. You did the same thing in Ijo land. It's not only Yoruba land that you are trying to grab. Now you're trying to stir up wahala between the Edo people and the Yoruba people. To the extent you went and you said I heard that you people wanted to drive away the Oba of Benin from his throne. During NSAS, we saw how you people want to invade palace. Oba of Benin Palace. We saw how you people want to invade Oba of Benin's palace. We saw how you people went to Oshogbo, want to invade the palace. We saw it. So, kí n ṣọmọ Nigeria, ẹ̀yin Yíbò. Nǹkan tí wèrè yìí gbé sọ́wọ́ nsì tó ń claim wípé ó ju àwọn Yorùbá lọ. Tó bá yẹ pé bí nǹkan yẹn ṣe rí ni ẹjọ́ ṣé ó máa wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ó máa wà nǹkan yẹn máa wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó máa wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Àwọn òyìnbó ò ní gbé. Àtìgbà tó ti ń dá artifact padà. Artifact mélòó ni wọ́n ti gbé padà wá fún àwọn Yíbò? Ṣé bá àwọn Edo àtàwọn Yorùbá ò ní wọ́n gbé fún? Yes, we know that a whole lot of Igbo people, they have mixed with the Edo people. We know that. We know they have mixed. And those ones that have mixed, those ones that are, rubbish blood, they are the one that are making problem now. They are the one that are, collaborating with the Igbo people to destroy that part of the world. Even your Obi of Onitsha, did he not say that they were slave to the Edo? And for your own information, the Edo that you see today are not the Edo of yesteryears. They are not the Edo of yesteryears. You understand? As they were not the Edo of the yesteryears, nobody codified their language. Nobody codified their language because they belong there. If you know, can you not hear? Igbo are the Guinean family. Igbos are the Guinean family. Go and Google it. For Papua New Guinea, they migrated to Equatorial Guinea. They are Guinean family. You see the clothes that this guy is putting on today, this akpoche that is bringing on today, we use it as chair material. We use that cloth as chair material. And we gave it to them, what they made today as their traditional cloth. Now we give it to them. The cap that you people are using today, if you go to Austria, you will see it in their museum. If you go, and this cap come originally from Morocco. But that story is a longer story. You understand? That red cap that you people make yours today, go to Austria Museum, you will see it there. How do I know that? Chris, is how do I know that? I know that because I've been to that museum. I saw it with my eye. It is Morocco cap that you people are putting on. Do you understand? It is the Morocco cap. And that we saw it in Austria. Don't forget that who are these kilo people here? Tí wọ́n rule Europe ńgbà yẹn. Most of them were, some of them were Berbers. They were from Morocco. Tọ́n rule gbogbo Europe ńgbà yẹn. Àwọn Moorish, àwọn Moors. The whole lot of them are from, Morocco. So it should not be a surprise that they have red. We saw the red cap in Austria Museum. So you people are not part of that land. That is why you don't care if the land born. If the thing now own, not go to destroy it. How many people they do crime the way you Igbo people they do crime? How many of them? How many Nigerians they do crime? Before Igbo people enter Yoruba land, people they sleep outside, they take fresh air. Before on account the troop inside Yoruba land, we go sleep outside. When heat they inside, I will say no, I can't stay inside the heat. We will sleep outside. But when you people start coming to Yoruba land, they not born anybody where to sleep outside because una go carry them, go kill, go chop. What is Igbo should not take me seriously? I'm saying the fact. Go online and check out. Go online and check it out. You people are not indigenous to Nigeria. No, you are not. It is easier for you to say the Fulanis are not indigenous, but you people too are not indigenous. Even the Fulani came into Nigeria before you people. If you don't know. Fulanis, they came into that Nigeria before you people. Fulani have been in Nigeria, during them Afonja the Afonja fathers them time. Nobody see una that time. Nobody know una that time. So you guys should stop claiming people's identity. Stop claiming people's land. Do you understand? Go back to Equatorial Guinea. Your families are there. Igbo people, go back to Equatorial Guinea. Look at what this guy is writing here. Go on his page and see. There is another guy too. It is not only this one though. One pọ̀ gidi. It's not about complaining about. I'm not complaining about the Igbo. I am putting them in their places. Do you understand? Nobody they complain about them. Then they're insignificant where somebody will come they complain about them. Mumbo no. And now when you go online, you will see all the Igbo bloggers now, they are just insulting our obas. Ẹni tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ or ní ọ̀fífẹ́ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ. Ẹ lọ gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn Igbo ń sọ nípa kábíyèsí yẹn. Ẹ lọ gbọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe just mumbo no. Let me just. This one that called herself Charity Gist. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ.
How can we be hearing this kind of news? This is unimaginable. You can't even, in short, this is uncalled for. Why would Toby allow herself to be doing this kind of a thing? Talk more of when a man will start dragging your children for you, saying that he is the father of those children, while you have your husband that have been rejoicing, saying that he another man will come and start dragging twins of yours. Which kind of wahala be that one? My correct people.
Allegedly,
they said that one of you got this man, this ex-husband, ex-boyfriend of Odorito B. Phillips, that only if got him arrested for dragging the twins with him, saying that he's responsible for the pregnancy, that he didn't even know that. Allegedly, what we heard though, he said that he didn't even know.
They didn't hear anything, no. That all these things you are hearing now, that is just to destroy the Yoruba, respect to. One bar. Ìwé tí nǹkan tí mo kọ́kà lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn bọ̀bọ́ yìí ó ní orúkọ Odùduwà yẹn wípé Yorùbá change from Odùduwà ó fi ẹni sí wípé Odùduwà òun la change sí Odùduwà a change Igbo sí Ugbo kò yé yín sìn so wọ́n fẹ́ bà everything Yorùbá jẹ́ wọ́n mọ̀ pé outside the country, outside Nigeria, wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ń gba ti Yorùbá, wọ́n mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ń take over almost everything. Because now gbogbo ìṣe àti àṣà Yorùbá, òun ni outside òun ni international community ń gbà ń sìn. Even when they went to Vatican, ẹ rí pé Yorùbá òun ló gbàdúrà fún gbogbo ayé, gbogbo nǹkan yẹn ń bí àwọn Igbo nú. Gbogbo nǹkan yẹn bí àwọn Igbo nú tẹ́ bá wo pé à ń kọrin àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àwọn ni wọ́n wà ní top chart gbogbo nǹkan yẹn bí àwọn Igbo nú wọ́n fẹ́ bà ti Yorùbá jẹ́ ni ọmọ Mohbad tó kú yìí àwọn Igbo ni wọ́n pa àwọn Igbo ni wọ́n pa kò yé yín sìn wọ́n fẹ́ bà ti Yorùbá jẹ́ ni àwọn Yorùbá nation dẹ̀ ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ because ẹ wo chat tí Awíkókó ń gbé tí àwọn people tí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan ní orí Zoom tí Awíkókó wá play and now you are seeing all this You should know that one person that is writing script for them. They are starting something against 2027. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ bá ti Yorùbá jẹ́ ni. Wọ́n fẹ́ bá ti Yorùbá jẹ́ ni. Igbo people are not indigenous to that part of the world, and they know it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it, that they are not indigenous to that part of the world. You can see that their mentality is different from everybody's mentality. They are the one that introduced kidnapping into that country. They are the one that introduced going to, Tomashe wiring. They will go there, they will cut all the wires, they will be going to sell it. They are the only tribe that eats human being in that part of the world. They are the only one. Just like their brothers and sisters in Equatorial Guinea and Papua New Guinea are doing. One Mumud is writing there that they should let them go. Is anybody holding them? Did you not hear Wanyan say they are not going anywhere? Did you not hear Wanyan saying it? Did you not hear all Igbo leaders saying that they are not going anywhere? Did you not hear them begging Tinubu to please not give them Biafra? So all this rubbish talk says, stop complaining, let them go. You don't knock. Because then go anyway. Maybe you see the road where they do impassable land. Because una they go. Una they go. And after Nigeria don't go regional, nobody go do business. Yoruba people no go do business with una. Yoruba people no go do business with una. Because una no be human being. We want to know the gene we create una. We want to know that gene. Because that gene no be normal gene. It be like saying na animal gene I create una. How can somebody come out and say that they change Odundumwa to Oduduwa? No be Izoduwa again. No be Kaladeha again. That was how you people push the Edo people to be saying something that Lagos, Edo people create Lagos. Now Igbo people are not saying that they develop Lagos. So they are telling us the same thing that the Edo people were saying. They created Lagos. Now they are telling us that they are the one, the Igbos, they are the one that created Lagos. That is what the Igbo people are saying now. They are not using the word develop. They are saying they create Lagos. Nǹkan táwọn Igbo ń sọ nsìn nìyẹn. Nǹkan táwọn Igbo ń ṣe tí wọ́n sọ kiri nìyẹn. I am an Ilaje woman. Yeah, the money back on I think early 90s àbí late 80s. Wọ́n lọ àwọn Igbo yẹn, wọ́n wọ ilẹ̀ Ilaje lọ tán lọ pa wọ́n gidi. Àwọn Igbo àtàwọn ìjọ tí wọ́n gbé ní Ondo State. Wọ́n lọ sí ilẹ̀ Ìlàjẹ, wọ́n lọ pa wọ́n gidi. So they have been planning this thing for years to ensure that they destroy that identity, the Igbo identity, the Ugbo identity, and then say they are the original people. And that was the reason Nnamdi Kanu fin claim part of Ondo State belongs to the Igbo people. Nnamdi Kanu himself, sorry that àwọn baba ńlá òun ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ jẹ ọba ní Ọ̀yọ́. Nnamdi Kanu said it. Nnamdi Kanu said it. These are the same. You too, you are not a Yoruba woman, and you too, you are not a Yoruba man. You are Igbo man using Yoruba name. You are a mischievous person. You are a mischievous person. Write all what you can write, because this will be your last day here. I will block you here. I will block you. This will be your last day here. So you Igbo people, you need to begin to find your way back. Why did one of your senator, why did he bury his wife in America? Why did he bury his wife in America? Because he knows that time is up. Why did he bury his wife in America? Normally, Igbo people don't bury their people outside. But this man buried his wife in America, which is very unusual. Why did he do that? Because he knows that their days are numbered in that country. He knows that when we go regional, his people will pounce on him. So he already have that mind. He already planned himself that making Kuku relocate to America. Go and look at the rate that the Igbo people are relocating out of that country. That should also blow an alarm that you people have sold your land. That should show you that your people have sold your land. Only yekin le block bobo here now. Delete comment, time out, hide. Let me see. I should be able to block you. Let me see if this will work. Are you sure you want to delete this comment? I will see. Let me see. Okay, it will work. If you talk any nonsense, I will block you. You talk any nonsense. Okay. Let me see. Timeouts. Do you want to block Alice? Yes, I want to block you. So you can have brain. Get lost. Don't come here. I don't want Igbo people. If you want Igbo people that want to come here with your name. If you come here with a fake name, I will block you. Don't come here with a fake name. So I can boy
dating with Toby for a long time, and after so many months, he found out that Toby have just disappeared. He have not been seen Toby. Like after
that is one. No, let's go again. You will see more of them. There are a lot of them. They have no other thing to say now online than the Oni of Ife case. They have nothing else to say than Oni of Ife case. You will know that they have been paid. You will know that Unwanyanwu have paid them. I mean, has paid them to be talking all that nonsense. So either you people like it or not, they are restructuring that country, and you are taking your ass away from Yoruba land. We don't want to see you people. You people are too dangerous. Let me bring out this other guy, this thing. What this one said. This one name na Kogwonye Patrick Onyeka. If you go to this one, page 2, I want to show his face. This is his face. If you go to his page 2, it's the same thing. Anything to lie on Yoruba race, to destroy the Yoruba race, everything to destroy the Yoruba race is what this one too is doing. Let me see if I can just read what he said. He said, Yoruba Oduduwa story is spurious farce. Why are Igbo people concerned about other people's stories? These are people who don't know their story. These are people who don't even know their identity. Why are they always, eager to talk about other people's story? Why? What are they looking for and what are they hiding? Anyone why? Nnamdi Kanu said they came all the way from Yoruba land to that part. Which person will leave a fertile land and go to dry land? Which person will do that? Who will do that? Ta ló fẹ́ ṣe yẹn? Wọ́n ní àwọn tí kọ́kọ́ wà ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó tó di pé àwọn lọ sí ilẹ̀ Igbo. You left a fertile land, a land tó yẹ pé see you have you get the best oxygenated oxygen, giving you a good oxygenated blood. You left that part of the world and went to a dry land where crocodile will be swallowing you, where erosion will be swallowing you, where there is no sea. Where you will be eating Abakaleke rice. You left a fertile land and went to a place, that has nothing. You left a land full of gold and honey, and you went to a place where rats go to follow you live for inside house. Who does that? And where did you come from? From, where did you come from? Did you come outside from the water and enter Yoruba land? How did you come? Migration does not come from, it's not possible for migration to, because Lagos, Ondo, Ogun, wọ́n fi ara pẹ́ ibi omi ni. Especially Lagos and Ondo, wọ́n fi ara pẹ́ òkun ni. So báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ migrate láti ibẹ̀ yẹn? Only make sense wípé o migrate láti ọ̀dọ̀ yín wá sọ́dọ̀ wa ni. Kò make sense wípé o migrate láti ibì kan lọ sí ibì kan. Ibi tó bá dẹ̀ dá nìyàn migrate lọ. Kò síyàn tó migrate lọ sí ìlú òfò. Anyway, let me read this one. Only ever since I was a kid, I've been puzzled by the story of Oduduwa, the supposed father of the Yoruba race. Back in primary school, when my Yoruba teacher spun the yarn about Oduduwa descending from the sky to kickstart Yoruba land, it felt awesome to think my ancestors was a superhero. But one day, I shared the tale with my dad, and he burst out laughing, saying, "Don't buy into such tales. Nobody drops from the sky. Oduduwa might have founded Yoruba land, but there is no solid evidence for it." As I grew up, my curiosity tagged along, nudging me to ask questions left and right. Interestingly, many folks of my generation, despite hearing the same story, don't buy it either. During my quest, I stumbled upon another version of Yoruba origin, claiming Oduduwa hailed from Saudi Arabia and settled in Ile-Ife. Sound bizarre, right? But considering how travelers roamed the globe back then, settling somewhere isn't far-fetched. Yet I'm not entirely sold on this tale either. Just like the story of Cain in the Bible, exile to a city creation not mentioned in the scripture, sparkling debate on its origin. Historical tales often carry a grain of truth. Oduduwa's existence is undeniable, with traces still lingering in Ile-Ife, but his origin remains a mystery, perhaps embellished by storyteller for dramatic effect. The gaps in Yoruba history have encouraged many to rewrite our narrative. Even some groups we once ruled over aim to stake a claim in our rich heritage. And yo kin se Yoruba o, Yibo leni yo. And the first thing tí mo kọ́kọ́ kà ńbẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ gbọ́ tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ní Odùduwà làwọn èèyàn change sí Odùduwà. And if you listen to this, what I'm reading now, you will see that there is a link. There is a link between what that guy wrote and what this guy wrote. And this guy brought his own story out the same time. This one is bringing this thing out. So you can see that it appears there is an under G programming going on to change the Yoruba history. Coupled with how you see Yoruba people, the Yoruba nation idiots coming out to be insulting our obas, and those and these ones online now talking about Kabiyesi Oni new children. Ipe on gbe ọmọ tí ò kìí ṣe ọmọ Kabiyesi wọlé ni. Ẹ ti rí collaboration yẹn pé there is a programming going on, all to destroy the Yoruba heritage. All to destroy the Yoruba heritage. Baba Akintoye, an historian, is seeing this, is hearing this, is listening to them, is watching every move these people are making, and he's saying nothing. Instead, he came out to ask people to be donating $10. Ṣé ti rí pé àwọn Yorùbá nation ló ta Yorùbá? Ẹ ti rí pé Baba Akintoye ló ta Yorùbá? How can a professor who is an historian be seeing all these things and he's not perturbed? Yeah, rí pé àwọn ni ọ̀tá Yorùbá. So, ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa kà á lọ. So, only despite our political differences, when faced with external threats, we stand united, ready to defend our legacy. Kò kí n ṣe legacy ẹ o. Regardless of the truth, Yoruba proudly regard Oduduwa as our forefather. Ọmọ Igbo lẹ́ni yìí o. His choice to make Ile-Ife his home solidifies our bond with our traditions and landmarks. To all who seek to distort our history, take heed. Yoruba humility isn't weakness. Embrace the love we share, for it's a treatment to our strength. Just as Christians accept Adam and Eve and the church, ó tún fẹ́ lo religion láti fi cajole àwọn youth wa. This person that wrote this thing here, his name is Kongwonye Patrick Onyeka. He's already claiming that Yoruba history is their own. Just as that one that is to ko efun sórí yẹn, just as he said, that we change orúkọ Odùduwà sí Odùnduwà, I change sí Odùduwà. We change, Igbo sí Igbo. Ó ní à ń pe àwọn kan ní Ìjẹ̀bú Igbo, à ń pe àwọn kan ní Igbo Ọ̀rà, wọ́n ṣe kíní kan. You see, all those things they change to Igbo today. Anciently, they were called Ugbo Ora. Ugbo Ora. That's how they call them. It is only the Ugbo people that did not change their name. They didn't change their name. And if you listen to the ancestral appraiser of Olugbo, because when you people came into that part of the world, you were used as slaves. Igbo people, when they arrived, at the shore of Nigeria, because all that place where you people did, Urobo, Isoko, Ishekiri, and then they did, you were used as slaves, and that is why his appraiser was was included Okoro Ajiga. Because they use you people as slaves. That is the meaning of Okoro Ajiga. Do you Igbo people understand it? You are not from that part of the world. Do you understand? You and your leaders know. Your leaders know. You are not from that part of the world. You're not from that part of the world. You were used as slaves when you came to that part of the world. Ẹ̀yin Igbo, kì í ṣe ọmọ Nigeria, má máa purọ́ fáwọn èèyàn. Kì í ṣe ọmọ Nigeria. That is why tí mani tí wọ́n ń pè ní kí lórúkọ mani yìí, Jaja of Opobo. That is why tí àwọn òyìnbó ṣe lò ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹrú ni Jaja of Opobo. Jaja of Opobo was a slave. He was a slave boy that the white people made a king. And they brought him to the Ijaw land. They brought him to Ijaw land and made him a king. And they convinced him, they manipulated him. And because he himself was an Igbo man, he was a greedy man, he sold Igbo land to you people. He sold Igbo land to the Oyinbo people. That is the history. That is the history. All that Ìjẹ̀bú Igbo that you people are now claiming that is you. They don't claim we Ìjẹ̀bú Igbo ti wọ́n ní. Because Igbo ti wà ńbẹ̀. All that I used to be you. Ìjẹ̀bú Igbo, Ugbo Ọ̀rà, Ugbomina, Ujesha, Ujebu, Ulaje, Ukale. That is how they used to call them. It is only the Ugbo people that did not change. And if you watch why it was not, easy to change their destiny, their identity, is because when they left Ile-Ife and went to that part of the world that they are, because that is what Ifa told them, that they should go there, and everything that so one seclude one somehow. Wọn kì í mingle, àwọn Ìlàjẹ wọn kì í mingle like that. Ìlàjẹ mingle, they prefer to be on their own. People don't often go to them because people can, if you cannot swim, you cannot really, you would not want to go near where water is. In tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn, wọ́n seclude, wọ́n stay on their own. Wọ́n stay on their own ni. Reason tí wọ́n ṣe change orúkọ wọn nìyẹn, tí orúkọ wọn ṣe wà, you till today. That is the reason. So all this Ijebu Igbo that you people are talking about, that you are claiming because there is Igbo there. You people were not Igbo before. You people were Igbo. You people were Igbo. From Ebo to Igbo to IBOH and then to IBO. This one that you call yourself Igbo, that's IGBO. It is new. It is not even up to 100 years that you started calling yourself that name. It is not up to 100 years that Igbo people start calling themselves Igbo. They have always been Igbo, Ebo, Igbo. You start changing your name. You have changed your name up to 4 times. And letter I is newer than letter U. Letter U is older than letter I. So you cannot be more ancient than the Ugbo people. If that makes sense to any of you. So stop land grabbing. If it is true that you have not sold your land to Oyibo people, it should be easier. It should be easy for you to go back. What are you afraid of? And it is you people that also came out. You people came out and said they sold Nigeria. Meanwhile, nobody sold Nigeria. It was Jaja of Okpobo that sold Igbo land. You can write any history that you want. You see this restructuring. You see this going back to regional government. We will have it. You saw Prince Harry come to Nigeria. You think say now only that thing when they tell us say you can't do now, you can't do. No, then go restructure that country and nothing Igbo people go do. And let us send you people back to Nwanyanwu. Go and tell Nwanyanwu that we do not need Igbo people support. You did not vote for Tinubu. When we needed your support, you did not give us. Tinubu he has all the men. He has all the men to help him, work his work. We don't need Igbo people in his government. We don't need Igbo people in his government. So keep writing your stories. Keep changing the story. Do you understand? But Yoruba land, when it is time for our youth to wake up and face you Igbo people, it will be brutal on you. There will be no mercy. There will be no mercy. You have never been good to the Yoruba people. You are our greatest enemy in that Nigeria. You are our greatest enemy. It is an insult. It is an insult that Igbo people will be telling Yoruba history. It is an insult. You people should stop telling our history. We educated you people. We educated, we clothed you, we fed you, we codify your language. Why was it that it's only Igbo language that was codified? Why was Igala language not codified? Igbo. Why it be say now la language then codified, but they not codify any other person? Why they not codify Calabar people language? Why they not codify Calabar people language? Why it be say now Igbo language then codify? Why? Because you are not indigenous to that part of the world. When una reach that part, una no sabi speak the language. Then teach una language, then buy book, go give una. As una can't get wings, una can't begin to buy all the indigenous people una meet for there. Una pursue all of them. Una call some Osu. Una call some Osu. All these Agenobode people, all these Ogwashuku people, all these you know, all these Detasha, all these people. Una meet those ones self for that land. Una don't destroy their language today. Because even the language where they teach una no fit speak am well. In Delta State, go Delta State. For you to know, say now we dey rule other place. Many people from Delta State are saying that they are Yoruba. They not talk say them, you know, them be Igbo wey comot there because Yoruba people pursue them. They say them be Yoruba because the Yoruba now they control other place. When una enter that part of the world, we use, my ancestors use una as slaves. That is just the truth. Know this and no peace. You people are not from that part of the world. Fulani una they insult. Fulani una they lie on top. Fulani first reach Nigeria before una reach Nigeria. So go and look for your land elsewhere. Go and look for your land elsewhere. You came to Nigeria, eh? You know you are telling us that you left a place where everything, you know, where life day. You can't go settle in a secluded, in that your .com. Really? Who does that? You can't go settle inside that .com area. Who does that? So you should know that you are deceiving yourself. You are deceiving yourself. Nobody does that. You only did that because you have to stay somewhere. You don't have nowhere to stay. You have to stay somewhere. That's why you are in that circle. That circle. That dot in the circle. And that is now you are afraid. You think they are going to choke you. But you should have thought about that when when you people got into that place. I don't even know why why they allow you people to settle in that place. Because now, no. They need to give una that Biafra. That Biafra, they need to give una so that we will have peace. See, when it's summer like this, all these flights, not the let person here. They need to give una .com so that you people can live, you can live with yourself. And coming out and saying, give us our this and that. Nobody is holding you back. This one say, Obas and politicians enslave all Nigerians. They knew they are all looters. Oba did not enslave nobody. It is you Igbo people that are enslaving people. It is you Igbo people that are enslaving people. Oba don't enslave nobody. It is you Igbo people that are enslaving yourselves. You're enslaving yourselves. Are your leaders, are your governors in your states? Your governors in your state, are they not collecting money from the government? Are they not collecting allocation? What are they using the allocation for? What are they using the allocation for? Is Oba the one that is... Ṣé àwọn Ọba ni wọ́n gba allocation ni? Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dẹ̀ burúkú yìí. Ṣé Ọba ló ń gba allocation ni? Now Oba they collect allocation for your states? Because all of you want to change name to Yoruba name now and be coming out and be talking about, of Oba. Why don't you go and talk of your Igwe them? Why can't you go and talk about your Igwe? Now Yoruba Oba, they collect allocation for Igbo land. Make Oba kill you there. Oba a politician. Then somebody does make your papa useless. Why your papa not join politics? Ṣé Ọba ló ń gba allocation nílùú yín ní state yín? Your state governors, they are collecting allocation. You people don't live in Igbo land. You live in the north and in Yoruba land, in Edo land and in Ijo land. That is how you live up and down. In your own 5 states, in your own circle, dot in the circle. You don't live there. So your place is supposed to be more developed than any part of Nigeria. What are your leaders using your money for? What are your leaders using your money for? So you will come and be saying the Oba, this and that. Which Oba are you talking about? Oba did not sell nobody. Oba did not sell. Okay, tell me one person that Oba sold. It is the Igbo Igwes that are selling you, not Yoruba ones. Do you understand? You people, you Igbo people, you came to Yoruba land and you don't allow our money to reach us. The allocation that the Yoruba people are getting, they spend it on you more than their own people. So you people are the problem of Nigeria. Igbo, they are the problem of Nigeria. Why are your leaders saying they are going nowhere? Why are they saying they are going nowhere? Are they not supposed to be in their states? Are you people not supposed to be in your region? Why are you in other people's region? You want to bring new propaganda. You want to bring new propaganda at all, like you did before in the 2000, this election that passed. It will not work. It will not work. Obas in Yoruba lands are the one doing all these things. But the Igwes in your place, they are doing nothing, right? If you want to say Obas are guilty, let the ones in your place too be guilty. You cannot be pointing at the Obas in Yoruba land and you are living your own in your Igbo land. You will come out with different rubbish. You will rubbish the Yoruba women. You will, you will snatch all the Yoruba men. You just destroying Yoruba land anyhow. The same way you did in River State. Now in River State, they don't sell land to you people. They don't marry you people. In River State, they don't sell land to you. They don't marry you people. Let me look for one audio here. They don't sell land to you people because of your evil-mindedness. If you say Obas are doing something, if you say Obas are doing something not good, are the Obas in your own place doing something good? Why are you not facing them? Why are you facing Yoruba Oba? Why are you not facing the Oba from Igbo land? Why are you not doing that? You're facing other people's region. You cannot face your own. Why would you be doing that? Mombo, ẹ ká gbọ́ nǹkan kan bí báyìí. Mombo, I will bring something out for you to know that you people are the problem of the world, the God self. You people are the problem of the world. You want to take Edo land. Ìdí tẹ́ fi ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe ni ẹ fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ Edo lọ́wọ́ Edo ni. Ẹ fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ Edo ní ọwọ́ Edo. Nnamdi Kanu náà ti sọ pé kán lọ sílẹ̀ Edo kán lọ pa wọ́n. Ṣé kò sọ ni? Ẹ fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ Edo lọ́wọ́ Edo. You will leave your kings. You will be coming to Yoruba land and be saying that the Obas are doing this, the Obas are doing this. Yoruba ló ń gba location ni. Ṣé wèrè ni yín ni? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yámírí òṣì yìí. Ṣé ọba ni ó ń gba location ni? Ṣé ọba ló ń gba location yín ni? You want to start 2027 from now. You dey craze. Wait, so I go find the video for you. You go hear her. Ijaw people no want see una. Una take more than 90% of Ijaw people land with marriage and all those things. You use everything to want to destroy the Yoruba person, the Yoruba race. With DNA and everything. Una will go carry DNA, DNA testing equipment, fake one from China. We go to give fake results on purpose for hospitals, Yoruba hospitals. Una go to change the children because una get una agenda. Because all this noise about DNA. Now Yoruba land e come plenty. As if every Yoruba woman na they do she no. Ó rí yín ò pé rárá, ẹ̀yin yánmírí òṣì yìí. Ẹ yẹ ká gbọ́ audio yìí.
The Yoruba people place a law that they don't sell an inch of land for an Igbo person.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
If any of their daughters marries an Igbo man, if the Igbo man wants to buy land in Ogba land, he must use the name of their daughter to buy the land.
Why are they afraid they will dominate them? They will take their land?
Yes. That is always their concept. The River State people understands these people better than every other state in Nigeria because they saw the first-hand wickedness of this tribe, of their tendency, that domineering tendency. They come to your land.
Thank you, Sister Victoria.
The very tradition of your land. They desecrate the land that they now eat from. They don't have respect for the authority of the land.
Do you understand that? Did you hear that? What they are doing to us now in Yoruba land, they have done it in River State, in Ijaw land. They have done it. They have done it even in Calabar. They have done it in Igala land. In Igala land now, they have even want to buy everything lower Igala. So why it is because they know that they are not from that part of the world. Wọ́n mọ̀ ní pé àwọn ò kì í ṣe party wọn wá láti ilẹ̀ Nigeria yẹn, wọ́n mọ̀. They know. And that is why don't show tight ara wọn that nobody can penetrate. Nobody can penetrate. Wọ́n gba more than 90% ilẹ̀ àwọn Ìjọ. Àwọn Ìgbò yìí, wọ́n gba more than 90% ilẹ̀ àwọn Ìjọ. Kó tó di pé àwọn Ìjọ yẹn wá put law wípé ọmọ wọn ò gbọdọ̀ máa fẹ́ wọn. Táwọn ọmọ wọn bá fẹ́ wọn, orúkọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ló máa wà ńlẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n ti gba everything tán lọ́wọ́ wọn. That is why after that civil war, tí àwọn ará Ìjọ tí wọ́n ṣe release anything fáwọn Ìgbò, mistake yẹn dà la wá ṣe. Ta lọ fún wọn ní nǹkan. Mistake yẹn la wá ṣe, tá wá integrate wọn sínú society wa. Ìyà yẹn ló ń jẹ wá ní èní. Ìyà yẹn òun ló ń jẹ wá ní èní. Remember, I will play this thing again. I'll play it again. Let me remove this thing from the. Ìyà yẹn ló ń jẹ wá léní. Our niceness òun ló ń kó bá wa. Òun ló ń kó bá wa. And if we don't think fast, if we don't act fast, àwọn Igbo yìí wọ́n máa kó bá wa jù yìí lọ. How can they be going everywhere to change everything Yoruba? How can they be doing that? How can they be doing that? Tó bá rí pé ilẹ̀ wọn kéré fún wọn, they can reduce how they give birth to children. They can reduce it. China did the same thing. Ìgbà táwọn Chinese rí pé ilẹ̀ wọn ò ní gbà wọ́n, wọ́n change gbogbo system wọn. Wọ́n put law, wọ́n ban wípé kẹ́ máa bímọ tó pọ̀. they start asking themselves to give birth to one man, one child. Ẹ̀yin ò lè ṣe ni. Kí ló ń ṣe yín tẹ́ ń ṣe ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ òṣì bẹ̀rẹ̀? Then ẹ fẹ́ máa gbé gbogbo stress yẹn sórí Yorùbá. Mumu, they tell me, say, Oba's, Oba suffer all of you. How does Oba suffer all of you? Is Oba the one, controlling the authority? Are Oba's governors? Are Oba's the one collecting the allocation?
Do you know that the Oba people place a law that they don't sell an inch of land for an Igbo person? Why? If any of their daughters marries an Igbo man, if the Igbo man wants to buy land in Ogba land, he must use the name of their daughter to buy the land.
Why? Are they afraid they will dominate them? They will take their land?
Yes. That is always their concept. The River State people understands these people better than every other state in Nigeria because they saw the first-hand wickedness of this tribe, of their tendency, their domineering tendency. They come to your land, they desecrate the very tradition of your land. They desecrate the land that they now eat from. They don't have respect for the authority of the land. You can't do that in their land. But they go to other people's land to want to dictate to these people.
Okay.
So you see, it's the same thing. Shall I repeat the same thing? You want wa? The same thing. Only one wa. The same thing. That is why. Tí olórí burúkú tó pe rẹ̀ ní wáyáhun ṣe máa ló ṣe máa rí pé àgbà Yorùbá kan jókòó sórí ìjókòó tó dẹ̀ ń pè wá ní Yorùbá rascal. Òun náà ni ọjì Uzokalu. Ọjì Uzokalu sọ pé Èkó ló ti make owó ẹ̀. Tó dẹ̀ dìbò lòun dìbò, ó dẹ̀ wá nú ẹgbẹ́ APC, ó dẹ̀ ló dìbò fún APC. Meanwhile, ó lọ fún wọn ní, invalid ìbò, ó dẹ̀ tún wá ń show ẹ̀ sí wa lójú. Ó wá ń show ẹ̀ sí wa lójú pé kò sí nǹkan tá máa ṣe. Ẹ fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ everybody. Ẹ fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ everybody. They won't collect everybody land. These idiot people. They won't collect everybody land. And not that they have that strength to do that thing. No. It is because the owner of the land that these people want to samsara. Those ones, they are just stupid. They are thinking in their brain, it cannot happen. It can never happen. They cannot take the land. They can take the land. They can take the land. If you disguise, then go take your land. They did the same thing to these people. Wọ́n ṣe the same thing sí wọn. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe sí wọn sìn, wọ́n ṣe sí wọn. Àwa ó dẹ̀ dàbí pé àwa ń prove pé a weak ju àwọn yẹn lọ. That is why tọmọ Igbo ṣe máa wá láti ilẹ̀ Igbo tó máa lọ sí secretariat tó máa na flag. Ó máa na flag ní ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, á dẹ̀ na flag. Àwọn kan á dẹ̀ máa pera wọn ní Olúọmọ, àwọn máa pera wọn ní, wọ́n máa ṣe bí pé àwọn làwọn ní Èkó. Ọmọ Igbo wá láti ilẹ̀ Igbo wá na flag IPOB. Wọ́n ń sọ fún yín pé àwọn ti conquer yín, ẹ dẹ̀ rí nǹkan ṣe sí. Why tí wọ́n ṣe ní ṣe mọ́? Wọ́n wọ ìgà ọba yín láti lọ gbé ọ̀pá. Wọ́n disgrace ọba yín kúrò láàfin. Ẹ dẹ̀ ṣì ń bá wọn ṣe, ẹ ṣì ń accept yìí pé kí Cubana chief priest máa wá sí ọ́fíìsì, kó máa wá sílé yín. Ẹ ti gbàbọ̀dé already now. Ẹ ti gbàbọ̀dé already. irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ kò yẹ kíyàn bá wọn ṣe anything at all. Ó yẹ kíyàn, you know, ó yẹ kíyàn máa lé wọn dànù ni. Ó yẹ kí Yorùbá má tiẹ̀ rajà lọ́wọ́ wọn mọ́, kí Yorùbá má fún wọn lé mọ́. Kàn stigmatize wọn, wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe sírú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún wọn ní Rivers nìyẹn. Ìgbà tí àwọn IPOB tó lọ ṣe wèrè ní Rivers, ẹ rí nǹkan tí Wike ṣe ni. Ó pa wọ́n bí ẹran ni. Wike pa wọ́n bí ẹran ni. But lọ́dọ̀ tiwa, wọ́n wọ ìgà ọba tiwa, wọ́n wọ ìgà, wọ́n gbé ọ̀pá àṣẹ, wọ́n gbé ọ̀pá àṣẹ. Olórí burúkú òyìn kan wénu, ó wá, you know, mi ò tọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ bí tí òyìn kan wénu yẹn wà ń sìn. Ó ń sẹ́dẹ̀ Nnamdi Kanu, ó ń sẹ́dẹ̀ àwọn Ìgbò. Ó ń sẹ́dẹ̀ àwọn Ìgbò. Tí ó máa ń pẹ́ wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé àwọn voice note yẹn jáde. Òyìn kan wénu show ẹni tó yẹ pé Yorùbá ló fẹ́. Ó show hatred tó ní sí Yorùbá. A dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tí woman yẹn ṣe nígbà tí Goodluck Jonathan. Òun ló ń tẹ̀lé, òun ni special adviser fún ìyàwó Goodluck Jonathan tó ń tẹ̀lé kiri, tó ń sọ nǹkan tó máa ṣe. Ẹni yìí dẹ̀ fẹ́ Yorùbá. Ó dẹ̀ bímọ fún Yorùbá. Tàwa máa sọ pé Fúlàní kan lọ̀tá yín, Ìgbò lọ̀tá wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ìgbò wọ́n change gbogbo history wa. Levinati, welcome. Wọ́n change gbogbo history wa. Àwọn gọgọ lọ̀tá wa. Bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe káàkiri nìyẹn. These are people that came into Nigeria. They don't know how to wear clothes. They came with arrow and bow. They don't know how to wear clothes. They don't know how to speak the language, the indigenous language. But today, they call themselves IPOB. Today, they have the mouth. They have the mouth to be insulting our Obas, first class Oba. First class Oba in Yoruba land. Igbo man has the audacity to be talking to our Oba. And I require maybe let them talk, freedom of speech. Why are they not exercising that freedom of speech on what their own Igwes are doing? Ọmọ Igbo oúnjẹ chairman ní Etiosa local government. Imagine ọmọ Igbo oúnjẹ chairman ní Ondo state wọ́n jáde wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ di governor. Imagine that. Ṣé Yorùbá kan lè dánwò ẹ̀wò nílẹ̀ Igbo? Ọmọ Igbo tó disguise gan tó lọ pe orúkọ ẹ̀ ní kíní kan Abíọ́lá. Wọ́n fẹ́ attack ẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Igbo. Ìyàwó Akérédolú tó fẹ́ lọ wọ́n ti promise ẹ̀ wípé tó bá ti ṣe báyìí tó ti ṣe báyìí á fún ẹ ní position. Wọ́n ò fún ní position yẹn, wọ́n ti dànù ni. Wọ́n ti dànù ni. So ṣé irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yẹ ká máa, irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yẹ ká wá máa fún ní chance. Tí orí Yorùbá bá pé ṣé irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, irú àwọn ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yẹ ká máa fún ní chance. Gbogbo market náà ti gbà mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ tán. Gbogbo market náà ti gbà mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ tán. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ń pariwo Fúlàní. Kò dẹ̀ sáǹfààní kan tí pa Ìgbò ṣe fùrọ̀ Yorùbá. Kò sí àǹfààní kan tí ìpa Ìgbò ṣe fùrọ̀ Yorùbá. Tá bá pín ní èní kò sí àǹfààní kan tá lè jẹ lára wọn. Tá bá pín ní èní. Oúnjẹ wọn lè fún wa. Ṣé wọ́n ní ni? Mr. Adegbuyi ẹ káàbọ̀. Oúnjẹ wọn lè fún wa. Omi wọn ní. Iyọ̀ wọn ní. Nothing that they can give us. Nothing. Bọ́ndẹ̀ ṣe wá ń ba àwọn Fúlàní jẹ́ fún wa ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. náà ń lọ sí ilẹ̀ Ìgbò àmì tó ń lọ sí ilẹ̀ Haúsá tó ń lọ ń bẹ̀bẹ̀. ṣé ẹ̀yin lè ever believe wípé gbogbo nǹkan tí Nnamdi Kanu ń ṣe yẹn pé lórí irọ́ ni? Ẹ lè ever believe ẹ̀? Ẹ lè ever believe ẹ̀ pé gbogbo òṣì tí Nnamdi Kanu ń ṣe yẹn? Imagine ká ní pé wọ́n ti pa Tinubu pẹ̀lú gbogbo plans yẹn. Imagine pé wọ́n ti pa Tinubu. Kí àwọn wọn yẹn wá dìde ńsìn wọ́n máa sọ pé we are going nowhere, let us support Tinubu, we are going nowhere nǹkan we are better off in Nigeria, we have invested in Nigeria. Ṣé Igbo nìkan ni ó ipe ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gan sef wọn rí pé wà provocative kí Igbo máa ṣe bí pé àwọn nìkan ni àwọn invest sí orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà yẹn Igbo nìkan ni àwọn làwọn wọn tiẹ̀ kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ develop ń sìn o wọ́n ti ń sọ pé àwọn làwọn create Èkó wọ́n làwọn create Èkó, that's what they are saying now, which means pé àwọn làwọn abá àwọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni nǹkan tó ń sọ nìyẹn. So we need to wake up. You can play audio yìí don't kí n bá máa lọ.
You see, in Nigeria now,
let me even start.
Do you know that the Yoruba people place a law that they don't sell an inch of land for an Igbo person?
Why?
If any of their daughters,
we are not brothers keepers.
an Igbo man,
We are not brothers keepers.
if the Igbo man wants to buy land,
Don't use
in
that
Oba
language here.
land, he must
We
use
are
the
not
name
brothers
of their
keepers.
daughter to
Let
buy
Igbo
the
go
land.
and keep their brother somewhere.
Why are they afraid they are coming? They will dominate them. They will take their land.
Yes, that is always their concept. The River State people understands these people better than every other state in Nigeria because they saw the first-hand wickedness of this tribe, of their tendency, that domineering tendency. They come to your land, they desecrate the very tradition of your land. They desecrate the land that they now eat from. They don't have respect for the authority of the land. You can't do that in their land. But they go to other people's land to want to dictate to these people.
Okay. So, my brother, I have a question for you. You see, in Nigeria now, we have some group of Fulani criminals who kill farmers, go to our butches, hide in our butches, terrorize farmers, not only in Edo, for instance. They do it in the Yoruba land. They do it everywhere. Even in Igbo land, sometimes they do it there also.
You see, this... ìgbà tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ìgbà tí ò tí mọ̀ pé àwọn Igbo ni wọ́n pa everybody ni ó ṣe fídíò yìí o. Ìgbà yẹn tí ò tí mọ̀ nìyẹn. Because already the governor, Soludo already let us know that every single person in Igbo village is an Igbo man. There is no Fulani buying anybody. Soludo already told us. You understand? Soludo told us that everybody that is buying everybody in the bush in Igbo land is they are all Igbos. All Igbos. So no Fulani is buying anybody. But
Because Nigeria now is about the Fulani that is terrorizing people. The way the Fulanis behave, the way some Igbos, not all, Igbos in the house, not
there
all.
is all.
The way
It's
some
all.
people behave, talking
It's
about
all.
when it comes to to
It's
dominate. Do you think the Fulani is the problem now, or the boats? Because a lot of tribes are afraid that Igbos are coming to dominate them because of they preach Igbo supremacy. There's a video here.
Who is that? Nobody is afraid of Igbo people. Nobody.
The language they speak in heaven, it is Igbo. Did you know that? As if he died before. That boy. I didn't say no here in here. Language now.
They are taking, these people are just taking Igbo people like...
Keep brainwashing these people.
Anyway,
Okay,
I go don't open now, Seth.
Bigger threat. Is it the
I don't open now. I'm sure.
This Igbo, I'm not talking about the normal Igbo that doing business around. These ones that preach this Igbo supremacy, everybody must be under them. Which one is the threat now we're supposed to face? Or we're supposed to face the two?
There are two big threats. If you look at it, I'm seeing a comment of one. He said the Fulanis are taking it free and the Iboma bought it. Two different threats. Two different expansionist and domineering ethnic groups. All right? One publicly flaunt it. One stylishly flaunt it. The Fulani publicly flaunt it through their jihadist movement. The Igbo stylishly flaunt it.
Yes, Yoko.
Like I said, if you want to know the secrets of the people who actually hate these people, are in River State, because they had a contract to completely dominate the indigenous owners of Port Harcourt. Changed the very history of Port Harcourt.
Like they are doing to us now. Like they are doing to us now.
Over Port Harcourt. When they were able to get a bit of freedom, they had a resolution. These tribes, the Ikwere, the Ekpeye, the Oba, they hate the Igbo people more than you and I do, because they have been victimized in their land by the Igbo people.
Like they are doing to us now.
I don't like talking about Igbo people so much, because I understand clearly why they hate us. I've told you why they hate us is very simple. We are the greatest impediment to the realization of the Biafra. Whether they come out to tell you,
they don't even want the Biafra.
To tell you,
what it cleans in they want for Biafra. They don't want Biafra. They don't want it.
Every single
they are just lying.
Try to run to claim, in addition to their 5 eastern states, they all rejected them and shown allegiance to the Benin people, and that is where the hatred. In short, that was according to what Humans of Edola just wrote. Yes, that was what I was told. I'm very close to the Ekpeye and the Ogba people. I'm always with them. They came in the concept of trade and marriage.
Jambo.
The Yoruba people, which is nicknamed as the Ikwere, their youth had a resolution when I was with them in Yoruba first, led by one young man called Emeka, is in Australia. Had a resolution 2 years ago when I was with them that on no account should they marry any Igbo woman.
Jambo.
Because through marriage, they were able to subjugate to a very large extent. That is why if you see a true Ikwere man, any Ikwere man must have almost 98% of an Ikwere man.
98%,
you. Man or woman has an Igbo mother.
98%.
Because they use the concept of marriage to try to eradicate the Uroha people, which nicknamed the Ikwere, who are the true owners of Port Harcourt. And these people now realizing and not having a self-resolution of not getting to marry from this tribe, because they have a concept of trade and
Mr. Thank you for the stars.
Concept of domination and subjugation. So we have all of these details and facts. Like said, I think a couple of persons corroborated what I said. There are places even in Ekpeye land now. I remember that when we did our program, our Agadagada program in Port Harcourt last year, our Agadagada program in the guy was supposed, the cameraman who was supposed.
Kíni yẹn ò tán kò ṣe tán but màá gbé sẹ́yìn then mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí kò yé yín màá kàn gbé sẹ́yìn ni mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí kẹ́ tún gbọ́. Very stupid people.
Do you know that the Ogba people place a law that they don't sell an inch of land for an Igbo person.
Why?
If any of their daughters marries an Igbo man, if the Igbo man wants to buy land in Ogba land, he must use the name of their daughter to buy the land.
Why? Are they afraid they are coming, they will dominate them? They will take their land?
Yes. That is always their concept. The River State people understands these people better than every other state in Nigeria because they saw the first-hand wickedness of this tribe, of their tendency, their domineering tendency. They come to your land, they desecrate the very tradition of your land. They desecrate the land that they not eat from. They don't have respect for the authority of the land. You can't do that in their land. But they go to other people's land to want to dictate to these people.
Okay. So, my brother, I have a question.
No, it's a boy beauty.
If he died before, this Igbo supremacy, everybody.
The Fulani publicly flouted it through their jihadist movement. The Igbo stylishly flouted it. Like I said, if you want to know the secret of the people who actually hate these people, are in River State, because they had a contract to completely dominate the indigenous owners of Port Harcourt, changed the very history of Port Harcourt to favor them and have the claimacy right over Port Harcourt. When they were able to get a bit of freedom, they had a resolution. These tribes, the Ikwere, the Ekpeye, the Oba, they hate the Igbo people more than you and I do because they have been victimized in their land by the Igbo people. I don't like talking about Igbo people so much because I understand clearly why they hate us. I've told you why they hate us is very simple. We are the greatest impediment to the realization of the Biafra. Whether they come out to tell you, whether they don't come out to tell you, that is what they hate us. They don't hate us for any other thing. We are not a threat to them. But every single place they have tried to run to claim, in addition to their 5 eastern states, they all rejected them and shown allegiance to the Benin people. And that is where the hatred. In short, that was according to what humans of Edoland just wrote. Yes, that was what I was told. You know, I'm very close to the Ekpeye and the Ogba people. I'm always with them. They came in the concept of trade and marriage. The Yoruba people, which is nicknamed as the Ikwere, their youths had a resolution when I was with them, Yoruba first, led by one young man called Emeka, is in Australia. Had a resolution 2 years ago when I was with them that on no account should they marry any Igbo woman. Because through marriage, they were able to subjugate to a very large extent. That is why if you see a true Ikwere man, any Ikwere man must have almost 98% of an Ikwere man, a Ikwere man or woman has an Igbo mother. Because they use the concept of marriage to try to eradicate the Uroha people, which nicknamed the Ikwere, who are the true owners of Port Harcourt. And these people now realizing and now having a self-resolution of not getting to marry from this tribe because they had a concept of trade and marriage, trade and marriage concept of domination and subjugation. So we have all of these details and facts. Like said, I think a couple of persons corroborated what I said. There are places even in Ekpeye land now. I remember that when we did our program, our program in.
So ẹ jẹ́ ká fi nǹkan yẹn lẹ̀ síbẹ̀. So ẹ ti rí ẹ ti rí reason, ẹ ti rí bí àwọn Igbo ṣe ń ba nǹkan jẹ́. As we speak now, they are destroying our own heritage. Same thing they did to these people is what they are doing to us now. They tried the same thing. One tried the same thing pẹ̀lú àwọn Calabar o. One tried the same thing pẹ̀lú àwọn Calabar. So tí a bá ń sọ pé maybe àwọn Igbo yìí pé wọ́n ní agenda, táwọn èèyàn kan máa sọ pé irọ́ ni pé kò lè ṣeé ṣe, ó lè ṣeé ṣe tí ẹ bá lọ lose guide. Ó máa ṣeé ṣe. So Igbo people are the enemies of the Yoruba. They are the greatest enemies of the Yorubas. We must stop giving them chances. Tó bá jẹ́ pé a mọ̀ nǹkan tá ń ṣe ni. Gbàrà táwọn Igbo ti wá raise flag yẹn ní Èkó, tán ti wá raise flag yẹn, àti ó yẹ kí wọ́n káwọn Yorùbá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní hate on them ni. Because ẹni tó bá pé ìlú òyìnbó ni, guy tó wá raise flag lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, guy yẹn ẹni tó yẹ kí wọ́n mú balẹ̀ ni. Ẹni tó yẹ kán mú balẹ̀ ni. But kí ni àwọn Yorùbá ṣe? Wọ́n ń support ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá ń ṣe show orí ibú. Wọ́n wá ń support ọ̀tá láti gbé Yorùbá wálẹ̀. They have started the same thing now. I repeat. They have started the same thing now. They are insulting, disgracing, talking nonsense about our kings. Because that is the script written for them. That if you want to bring down a race, you start from their kings. You start from their kings. How can báwo ni, you know, ó ṣe wáyé pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Igbo tí wọ́n wà lórí Facebook, tí wọ́n wà lórí YouTube àti orí other platforms, gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ àti ọmọ tí wọ́n bí. Ó ṣe já wọn. Ó ṣe jẹ́ àwọn nìkan ni wọ́n ń ṣe nǹkan. Ó ṣe já wọn. Tó bá yàn sí àwọn Yorùbá náà àgbà mọ́tẹ̀ẹ̀tì. Èèyàn kan ti send message sí mi sí pé Lady K náà ó ti ṣe imagine. Ó ti ṣe show lórí nǹkan yẹn. Ó ṣe jẹ́ àwọn. Ó ṣe jẹ́ àwọn. Kò sí nǹkan tí ò dáa tá àwọn ọba tí wọ́n ṣe. Tó ṣe jẹ́ pé ọba Yorùbá nìkan. Ẹni tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Yorùbá, òun làwọn fẹ́, you know, wọ́n fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ DNA nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ẹ wo one of their Nollywood artists. Ẹ wo ọmọ tí ìyẹn bí. Ṣé èèyàn kan tún ra star fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀? Thank you very much. Oh, I saw somebody for another star. Mr. Ofessor. Ẹ ṣé. Thank you very much. Ẹ wo ọmọ tí ìyẹn bí. That Nollywood star. Tó pèrè ní Nollywood star. Ẹ wo ọmọ tó bí. A boy of how many weeks, looking like 40 years old man. Ẹ wo báwọn Igbo ṣe pa nǹkan yẹn mọ́ everybody lẹ́nu. Wọn ò fẹ́ anybody sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ́. Irú ọmọ ẹ̀ ló yẹ kán ṣe DNA ẹ̀. Ẹnu dẹ̀ tí ń kùn pé wọ́n ní ó jọ pastor. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rojú pastor yẹn, ó jọ pastor yẹn dáadáa. But wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ́. But ẹ wo ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ti Mohbad. Ẹ wo ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ti Mohbad. But ìyẹn one guy tó sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa nǹkan yẹn, wọ́n sáré arrest ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ wo ìgbà tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ti Mohbad. Ìgbà tí Mr. Ibu náà ṣẹlẹ̀, the same thing náà ṣe tó ní kò sí nǹkan kan tó kan anybody pé is Igbo matter. Anybody should not put their mouth. But they are putting their mouth in our own matter. Àwa náà a máa support wọn láti bà ti Yorùbá jẹ́. We will be doing politics these days more, I think. Because àwọn Igbo àti Yorùbá nation wọ́n ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ politics. So we will be doing politics the more. Igbo people are the greatest enemy of the Yoruba race. These people are parasites, ungrateful ones at that. Ungrateful ones. We need to send them out of Yoruba land. Same thing the Rivers people did to them. We should do double that to them. Double that. And there should be no mercy. There should be no mercy. There should be no mercy. Since they don't want to learn, since they think they are mad, we should jam them with double madness. Ẹ wo idiot tí Nollywood actress náà nìyẹn. Tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ orúkọ lady yẹn. Tó ṣẹnu ṣọṣọṣọ báyìí. Tó ní wọ́n jẹ́ kóhun dìbò. Tó wá ń pariwo. They did this to me. They did not allow me to vote. They don't want me to vote. They don't share kini kan. Look at what they are doing to me. Ọmọge kan wá jáde sí wípé ó ṣe jẹ́ pé every ìwọ nìkan. Last time wọ́n jẹ́ kó dìbò. This time wọ́n jẹ́ kó dìbò. Àwọn dẹ̀ débẹ̀ àwọn dìbò. Kí ló dé kí ló ń ṣe ẹ́? Ẹ wo kana yoda ya shoma àpòkà àbí àpótà kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ẹ wo kana yo náà. Gbogbo àwọn stars wọn yẹn náà dìde tí wọ́n support. Do you think that was ordinary? That was a serious programming. Serious programming. All of them. Ká má ti rí ìkan tí inú ẹ̀ mọ́. Ẹ wo idiot èyí tó pè rẹ̀ ní footballer yẹn tó ní Tinubu ló help òun gbà tóun ní organ issue. They don't care whatever you do to them or you do for them. They don't care. They don't care. Pé wọ́n fẹ́ yín gan sef kò mean pé bóyá wọ́n like yín. Because they have an agenda, and that agenda is what I have just played to you now. Is that same agenda they had in Rivers State is the same thing they're having with you now. You know, she said it openly that àwọn Rivers State people wọ́n fún bàbá wọ́n return ilé bàbá òun padà fún bàbá òun. But wọ́n bí dá nígbà election yẹn. Wọ́n bí dá nígbà EndSARS yẹn kó sọ̀rọ̀ òdì sí àwọn ará Rivers. Yorùbá ló ń lẹ̀dí mọ́. So ẹ fẹ́ wọn kò mí pé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín. In fact, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin, a mọ̀ pé àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣorí burúkú ṣe máa ṣorí burúkú. A ní kẹ́ yé fẹ́ àwọn Yíbò. Ẹ yé fẹ́ wọn. Wọ́n ti sọ gbogbo obìnrin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá di gbélé moṣú. Ẹ yé fẹ́ wọn. These are useless people. Useless tribe. Very useless tribe. How can you, instead of you to be looking into your own history, you are digging into somebody else's history. Why are you digging into somebody else's history? Come on, malano wípé they change Odundunwa to Oduduwa. Nǹkan tí boy idiot yìí ń sọ nìyẹn. That they changed the name Odundunwa to Oduduwa. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣì máa ṣe ìtọ́jú yìí lọ. Since tó yẹ pé àwọn Yorùbá kan wọ́n fẹ́ sọ òótọ́ tó wà nídìí nǹkan yìí. Àwa mọ̀ pé Igbo kò wọ́n ní connection sí anything Oduduwa or Odundunwa. They have no connection to it because these people are from Papua New Guinea. These people are from Equatorial Guinea. These people are Guinean family. They are not indigenous to that part that they are. That land that Igbo people are occupying today belong, they belong to the Isoko and the Yoruba people. The Isoko and Yoruba people are the ones that were stationed there. It was the Esa and the Ilaje people and the Shekiri people that was using them as slaves. They were our slaves. If you have history, if you have good history, you will not be distorting other people's history. You will not want to hijack other people's history. It is because your history is dirty. It is because if you ever open your mouth and say you are from Equatorial Guinea, people will send you away from Nigeria because you are of no use to Nigeria. You are destroying your Nigerian name internationally. You know today, Unwanyanwu, that useless Unwanyanwu, is telling us that he's going nowhere because he knows that if they get that Biafra, visa they will not get from other countries. We have seen one guy now. We not see him. We are not blind now. That guy that was complaining that they didn't. The moment they hear that he's an Igbo man, they don't want to give him entry. We've seen them now. Nobody will give you. Go to the point when you watch mo sọ mo ní àwọn Igbo reason tí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ lọ rí. Mo láwọn Igbo níbi kankan tí wọ́n lọ wọ́n kàn kúrò pé àwọn fẹ́ gba Biafra ni. Wọ́n kàn kúrò pé àwọn fẹ́ gba Biafra ni. But today, you people destroy everywhere in Nigeria. You people disgrace everybody in Nigeria, and you are telling us that you have nowhere to go. You have invested in Nigeria that much. Are you the only people that invested in Nigeria? Are you the only people that invested in Nigeria? You are cajoling yourself, deceiving yourself with yes, so we sell spare parts. Well, they were asking us where will we be buying spare parts if they left? Or if they leave? No, I correct the English. Igbo people asking us, say, where we go, they see spare parts buy if they leave. You useless people. Before we can enter Yoruba land, we know they sell spare parts. We know they sell spare parts. You God-forsaken tribe. If you people are not, if you are not a Jew today, you are Odundunwa. You are now Odundunwa. It's no more Uzodua. That is how you patted the Edo people at the back to be saying that they funded Lagos. And now that they have seen the truth, and they are now telling you that there is no way Edo people will found Lagos. There is no way Yoruba will come from Edo. We are talking about today's Edo. We are not talking about yesteryear's Edo. Because yesteryear's Edo, that story long, way. And the yesteryear's Edo are today Yoruba. If you don't know, you know. Because yesteryear's Edo came from Ile-Ife. Anybody that come out of Ile-Ife are today Yoruba. And to be saying that Oromiyan was the one that brought Oba sheep is a lie. Obatala was an Oba. From the name you will know. Oba Winri, Oba Gbelu was an Oba. We have ancestors that their name started from Oba. So it was not a, new word to us. That person that uses Rashid Amuda must be Igbo person. Rashid Amuda, Shongo Dele, that's the noble name, Abi. Rashid Amuda. Orúkọ táwọn Igbo fún bàbá Tinubu nìyẹn. Kíní kan Amuda, Shongo Dele, àbí nǹkan kan. So, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, Igbo people, we are not your brothers, we are not your keepers. Go and be keeping yourselves. Go and be keeping yourselves. Eti bale Yoruba, eti bajeju. I can't wait for the regional governance to start. Let us see. As una monkey, fit jump from here, go enter tree for the other side. We want to see. How good you people are in business. We want to see. Useless people that claim they develop everywhere but their own place. We want to see how good you people are. We want to see it. Me, I know from the scratch that you people are good for nothing. Can you imagine during the election? In the whole 5 Igbo states, none of you could give Tinubu 25%. None of you. And now you want to carry his coconut head and come out and be telling us that we have to. You must go. You people must go. You must go. You better say I won't get to that time these days. You people must go. You must leave that Nigeria. You must leave that zoo for us. You people must leave that zoo. I will be so disappointed if with everything these Igbo people did in that Nigeria, Shettima and Tinubu just allow them to still stay and be breathing. You must go to your region. You must go to your region. Alarm don't blow. Ashiri yinti tu. Ashiri yinti tu. Enyile ba, you know, regional government je. Ewa ma purọ́ pé torí pé excuse me, ẹ fẹ́ gbé bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ síbẹ̀ ni. Tó bá pé really fẹ́ gbé bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ síbẹ̀. Why would you spend 6 months? Why would that idiot that call himself Aguiyi Ironsi spend 6 months before they come by and before you know, why not put why even suspend the regional governance? Why suspend that? Ona do the coup now. According to Ona do the coup because Ona won't put Awo there. But then Ona no remove Awo for prison. The person Ona do the coup for Ona no remove her for prison. He's still dead there. He's still dead there. Less than 1 week. We go one take over. Now he release Awo. But you foolish people, you were there for more than 6 months. Ona no release Awo. And this was the man you are claiming that you fought. For you people to come and be rewriting our history now, we will take you back to the bush that you people come from. We will take you back to the bush that you people come from. Let those useless or bastard in Igbo nation, let them be supporting you. But on Shima Lule, no. It is written. Even this time around, Ori no ma fi lule. Ori. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You ever pín ètò yìí. Ẹ ṣé tí ẹ wá wò wá. So a máa rí yín ní another time. Have a good night. Bye.